Alright guys, I thought it's probably a good time to do a video guide on the Murasat. And the reason for this is the inputs can be a little weird. So at first a demonstration, Murasat, it's a way to get a desynced setup out of a synced grab, which is really nice. But like I said, the inputs can be a little confusing. So the way this is done is from a synced grab, you do down throw, and then you're going to hold shield, you're going to hold jump, and you're going to hold up during the down throw. You're going to hold all those. Shield down, up. In this case, I use grab instead, so I do grab, jump, and up, but you can do either. And then after that bounce, you're going to input attack. So at the end of it all, you're going to be holding shield, jump, up, and attack. A good way to check to see if you're holding the right inputs is to don't worry about attack, and then see what happens. So if you just don't do attack, then Popo should grab. If you do it too early, you should get a synced up air. So to start off, just practice that first part: shield, jump, up, and then attack. And the exact timing for attack, let's see if I can do this. Okay, let's go ahead and down throw. Okay, the exact timing for the attack, let's go ahead and do shield, jump, up, is take a look at Popo's feet, kind of right before his feet hit the ground. I think about here is fine. So now I'm going to hold attack, so I'm holding shield, jump, up, and attack. And if you've done it right, you see Nana should sit in shield on the ground while Popo up airs. After that, you can follow it up with a fair. And then I generally fast fall with Popo after the fair as well. There's a few different routes you can go. You can do jab squall or jab blizzard. Technically, it's not true, I don't believe. But generally, if you're doing blizzard, they will either get hit by blizzard or they'll be able to shield, which gives you a free cheerless grab. Another option you can do is you can do double blizz, and that leads you into an up tilt setup. And I think near the ledge, against someone like Jigglypuff, I've done it in game, you can do triple blizz into fair for a stage spike, and that's at 0%. There was another thing called instant Mura. This is actually done off of throw desync. And the way that this works is you're going to down throw, you're going to input forward air, and then before the forward air comes out, you're going to input up air. What's a little different about this one is it does take a little bit longer for Popo to hit the ground, and it's because you're buffering up air second, you're inputting up air second. What this does let you do is it lets you cross them up with Popo. And what I do is I'll cross them up, and then I will hit them in the back with Nair. And at this point, only Popo should Nair. So you're still desynced, and you can kind of follow up from there. At certain percents, you can do a similar thing. Instead of F throw up air, you can just do F throw Nair. Let's see. Against someone like Bayonetta or someone who has a wall jump, it might not be the best to do. You can follow it up after it stage spikes with up airs, or if you're near the ledge, which is my kind of personal favorite. Let's see. It can actually get you a spike. I don't believe it's true, but it can definitely catch people off guard. There you go. So that's it. Basic inputs for Murasat. Just make sure that you're holding all three inputs, shield, jump, and up, during the entire throw animation. A lot of people will find that they're releasing shield too early. So I would suggest separating this into two parts. Just practice just that initial up air part. And then once you have that one down sufficiently, you can swap to the next part.